Oh, is it even turned on?
Can I say something? I helped her with the camera works of all this.
Yeah, it's taken me so long. Okay, bye Mac. Bye. Hey guys, it's Marga again. I know it's been like 2 months since I recorded a new video, but I am here. I wanted to do a video on uni just because I know results day was 2 weeks ago now? No, last week. Results day for A-levels was last week. Congratulations to everyone who passed, who got the grades they wanted. I know the government really messed up all the A-level kind of stuff. Nonetheless, if you got into uni now, congratulations. Yeah. So I decided to kind of do like a tips video. I know there's a lot out there since COVID has kind of, you know, changed a lot of stuff. I'm hoping this will kind of help, kind of give first years an idea of what could happen. If you want any more videos like this, let me know. Comment down below, or you can DM me. I've got a lot of people DMing me. I try to answer them. I have hopefully answered everyone who's DM'd me. I don't have any more requests anyway. Who else am I getting DM requests from? Because they're definitely not boys, you know? But yeah, my Instagram is on private due to personal reasons. But, you know, DM me. They're always open. I'll always look at them. So I guess we're just going to jump into tips that I've come up with.
Don't leave the flat. Don't leave where your accommodation is. Don't go anywhere. Just stay at home, innit?
So yeah, number 1 is actually connect. What I mean by connect is to connect. You know, just like kind of socialize. WhatsApp groups are really good for now. Now that you've been accepted, join those WhatsApp groups. If you have Facebook, you can find them really, really easily. Like, they're probably called like freshers chats. They're really good because you can meet like new groups of people and you can start building a group. There'll be freshers chats, there'll be course chats, there'll be accommodation chats. You can even find your flatmates through that. That's how I found my flatmates. So they're really good for finding them. They're also quite good for finding out events and information. You'll most likely stay in the WhatsApp groups for your course and for your flats, obviously, and your accommodation area, because you can find out where your flat parties are, house parties. You'll always be using like the course group chats for any help. They get broken down into mini chats anyway, but in general they're pretty good for finding the initial group of people who, you know, eventually will be friends with you. They're also good for finding societies, and societies will also have chats. So FilSoc, we have a chat. We also have a Facebook page and an Instagram. Yeah, I think that's it. Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, get on that if you want to join FilSoc. Events. Usually Freshers Week without Corona is really good for going to clubs if you're that kind of person, going to clubs and meeting new people. And Freshers events. Freshers Fair. Freshers Fair is so good in getting involved in seeing what the uni has to offer. But yeah, obviously Corona now, I don't really know how that's going to work. For the Uni of Kent, they're holding a virtual Freshers Fair. I'm not sure how it works, but FilSoc will be there. Filipino Society, come join. It's just a bunch of people having fun from all kinds of backgrounds. Hi. But yeah, join FilSoc if you're coming to Kent, because we need you. If you're scared of joining any societies, trust me, they're not scary at all. Come FilSoc. Join societies, they'll be good fun. You'll get to meet loads of people from different backgrounds and stuff. I mean, uni is a pretty diverse place anyway, depending on what uni you go to, but societies, not only societies though, and freshers events and that, go to other events. Like, you're paying 9 grand. If you're a home student, you're paying 9 grand to go to uni. Okay, if you're an international student, you're paying like what, double that? Like, go to everything that you can. Just, you know, you gotta make the most out of it. Even guest lectures, they can be kind of fun sometimes. Honestly, I say a lot. I'm gonna stop. But yeah, honestly, go to guest lectures, go to anything. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, that was such a long-winded tip. Anyway, number 3, be organized. Just because first year doesn't count for most or some doesn't mean you shouldn't try. You know, for some courses it does count. I'm not sure which ones though, but it does count for some. If you're doing law, especially try. You can honestly score placements and vacation schemes and all of that just after your first year, so you definitely want to score like a 2-1 and above. So yeah, you definitely want to try. And obviously if you don't get the gist of uni now, like the workload and stuff, you're not going to get it in second year. And second year really counts, and the workload will be a lot more, and what they'll ask from you will be a lot more. So honestly, just get the hang of it now, this year, before you know you'll be overworked next year. Don't leave your assignments the last minute, because you will probably regret it. There's a lot of research to do. If you're doing law, there's a lot of research, or if you're doing any essay-based subject, there will be a lot of research to do, a lot of background, and you know, I wouldn't even recommend leaving like 4 days or last, you know, week to do it. You really want to start as soon as you can, get that motivation in, because I promise you, you will actually like what you're doing. Yeah. Number 4, this kind of ties in with the last one. Don't try buy all the books you need. Oh my god. During COVID this time though, I feel like you will want to buy the books. If a lot of it's remote and you're international, I understand if you don't want to come over and stay here and, you know, do stuff, because you can just stay. It's all remote, like what's the point of being on campus? So if you are international, yeah, I'm saying that right. If you are international, or you just want the books, go ahead, buy the books, you know, like it's personal preference, but for me, it was just a waste of money. And you could spend that money on food. For Kent Uni, there was a bundle that went off for all 6 of our books, I think, or 5 of our books, I can't remember. It was like an offer for like £160 or something, £180, which seems like a good deal, only if the books are new, like brand new, like they've just been published that year or something, because you can find those books secondhand. And if you don't mind secondhand books, then go for it, because it literally will save you so much money. I found a book, my contract law book, that was like £10. I found it for £10 on Depop. Literally look at Depop, eBay, whatever, like Facebook, Marketplace, I don't know. So yeah, my contract law book I bought for £10, and my English legal system book I bought for £5. That's £15 already, and those books would probably been like £30 each if I had bought them new. Or even if you don't want to buy them, you can borrow them. At the beginning of the year, I only bought 2 of my books, and the rest of my books I borrowed from the library. You can borrow it from the library. If you're on campus, borrow it from the library, because chances are you're honestly not even going to need them in your second year. You might. They will tell you though if you need them in your second year, but for the most part, honestly, if they're one-off 1 year, just get them from the library. I did end up buying all of my books though. I think I did end up buying all of them because I needed it for my exams. I had to take them at home. They were online exams, so I needed my textbooks to actually revise from, and I had to buy them. But if I was on campus, I wouldn't have bought them. I would have just borrowed them from the library. It's a personal preference, but honestly, I didn't have to buy books at all the entire year until I had to for my exams. And even then, I literally won't need the ones that I just bought. I don't need them for second year. Number 5. Your student loan doesn't run out. Your student loan runs out. It runs out. So budget. What am I on? 6. Snack cupboard in your room. This is my favorite thing. Just have all your snacks in your room, even your apple juice. I kept my apple juice in my room, only put it in the fridge when I was drinking it. Just keep all your snacks in your room. No one can steal them, otherwise you can, if you want a midnight snack. Number 7. Bring a tray. I could probably do a video on like what you should bring and what not to bring, because I brought a lot of useless stuff and I didn't bring enough stuff sometimes. No, I didn't, that's a lie. I have an older sister, so she literally told me everything to bring, and she gave me this hack. Bring a tray. It saves you a trip from 2 trips from the kitchen, and that was really good for me because my room was all the way at the end of the hall, furthest away from the kitchen, so it saved me from literally going back to the kitchen. Number 8. Look after your mental health. If you're an international student especially, you're going to be away from family and friends, so you really do want to look after your mental health, because you will be alone essentially. Even if, you know, you're a home student, I was literally only 2 hours away from home, and I missed my parents but I'm really close to my family. I know a lot of people, you know, sometimes aren't. If you're going to miss your family, then yeah, honestly, just look after your mental health. Do what you want to do. Again, balance your uni life and your social life. Number 9. When you go out, do not leave your friends. This is very, very important, especially to all my girls out there. Come home with the same group you went out with. because that's just, you know, the clubs are a scary place. You know, during this corona time, are clubs even going to be open? Are people actually going to go to a club? To be honest, they will. That's all my tips really. I did an Instagram kind of poll the other day to ask like what advice and what tips people would give, or what people want to know. So these are just a few. I have mentioned quite a few of them though, but you know, relationships are no. Yeah. And you have a degree. Finish your degree. Finish your degree. Have good notes from lectures so you don't have to rewrite them as you're revising. If you're coming to Kent Uni, they record their lectures, so literally you can go back to them and add to your notes if you don't really understand anything. You can really go back to them and do it at your own pace and pause it whenever you want. Now, I found that really helpful. You know, during the lectures that I went to, I just made notes and whatever I could in the lecture and then go back to the recording, and it would literally just be like fill in the blanks. Don't settle with the first group of friends you meet. That's kind of true. The first group of friends that I hung out with, I'm not friends with them anymore. Don't expect too much. Like obviously during freshers, everyone's going to be talking to anyone, so you really got to be careful. Just don't get too attached. So yeah. My sister said, mention jobs at uni. See, I haven't had a job at uni, but my sister was student ambassador for a while, so go into them. I'm not sure what they're doing now with jobs that you can do at uni because of corona, but usually they would have student ambassador, and at Kent Uni we have on-campus jobs, so you can work at the cafe and you can work at the co-op, the shops there, all of that. If you're at campus uni, I'm sure they'll be offering student jobs, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Money stuff. Thank you, Jola. Money stuff. Your student loan runs out. Money, if you want to save money, go to Lidl, Asda, Aldi, all of that. Why don't shop at Waitrose, Marks and Spencer's? You know, don't do that. My brother has a really good one.
What was it?
Just do it.
Oh yeah, be impulsive.
How to force yourself to be social. Don't force yourself to be social. Just force yourself to go out. And actually, no, force yourself to be social. But yeah, go out and go to freshers events and fairs and societies and all of that. Like Instagram, that's such a good way of finding societies and stuff to join. Honestly, just follow them, and they'll post about events and stuff, and you can just come, you know. Same with FilSoc, just come. Yeah, I just had a FilSoc meeting, so we have some pretty exciting things planned if you want to get involved, which hopefully people will. Yeah, defo join a society ASAP. It's not the same when you join in second year. I didn't join FilSoc until second semester. It was still so welcoming. Like honestly, they treat you like no different, and everyone's so nice. Be open to meeting new people even when you're already comfortable with your own group. Societies. And I have people from my course I'm really good friends with, and my flatmates too. Like honestly, my flatmates, I'm so glad I get along with them. I'm literally living with them come September. People are good for different things, you know. But you know, flatmates definitely, you know, connect with them. Hopefully you guys get along with them. It's really important to be comfortable in your own living space and your flat and your kitchen, especially where parts that are communal. You really do want to feel at home. So if you get along with your flatmates, it's a really good like thing to have. Really uplifts you and just make sure that you have a support group everywhere. Uni is hard, but when you have good friends and good vibes, it's great. The rest of these are just kind of yeah, that's all the tips I have right now. My dad is going to sleep. It's almost 1 in the morning. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it's informative. Hope you have a good rest of the summer, which is probably like 10 days or whatever. I don't know when everyone moves in. I move in like in 2 weeks. Yeah. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. I'm like whispering. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you do want any more videos, comment down below. I can do more. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I really don't have my own room, so it's really hard for me to film. That is why I haven't filmed in 2 weeks. 2 months. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's everything from me. Let me know down in the comments below if you want anything else, and yeah, feel free to DM me. My Instagram will also be down in the description box below, and my Twitter, I should put that in there as well. So yeah, DM me on either platform or whatever. Yeah, that's everything from me. It's 1 in the morning right now, so I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time, I guess. Hopefully I'll try film a video, maybe moving into my accommodation. So yeah, I'll see you guys. That's all I have. I don't know how to do an outro. Bye.